We've all heard it. Butter is bad. It clogs your arteries, raises your cholesterol, and sends you straight to heart attack city. For decades, we've been told to fear this creamy delight, to relegate it to the sometimes food category and replace it with supposedly healthier alternatives. But what if everything we thought we knew about butter was wrong? What if, hidden beneath years of misinformation, butter is actually a nutritional powerhouse, a misunderstood superfood? For years, butter has been vilified, pushed aside in favor of processed spreads and artificial substitutes. The food pyramid, a symbol of supposed nutritional wisdom, relegated it to the smallest category, urging moderation and restraint. But what if this pyramid is inverted, built on a foundation of flawed science and biased agendas? What if, instead of fearing butter, we should embrace it? This is not a call to slather butter on everything in sight with reckless abandon. It's a call to question, to investigate, to delve into the science and uncover the truth about this ancient natural food. It's time to separate fact from fiction, to challenge the dogma, and to see butter for what it truly is, a potential ally in our quest for optimal health and well-being. In this exploration, we'll embark on a journey into the heart of butter, dissecting its nutritional profile, analyzing its effects on the body, and separating the myths from the realities. We'll explore the science behind saturated fat, debunk the cholesterol myth, and uncover the potential benefits of this often maligned fat. Prepare to have your beliefs challenged, your perspectives shifted, and your understanding of nutrition expanded. This is not about jumping on the latest health bandwagon or promoting a one-size-fits-all approach. It's about empowering you with knowledge, providing you with the tools to make informed decisions, and encouraging you to question everything you thought you knew about butter. Get ready to rediscover butter, not as a guilty pleasure, but as a potential cornerstone of a healthy diet, particularly for those embracing a carnivore lifestyle. This is a journey of scientific discovery, a celebration of real food, and an invitation to embrace the delicious, nourishing power of butter. Butter, far from being a dietary demon, is a veritable treasure chest of essential nutrients. It's a rich source of fat-soluble vitamins, including A, D, E, and K2, each playing a vital role in maintaining optimal health. Vitamin A, crucial for vision, immune function, and cell growth, is abundant in butter, particularly in its most easily absorbed form, retinol. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, contributes to bone health, immune regulation, and even mood balance. Butter's golden hue is a testament to its high concentration of vitamin A potent antioxidant that protects cells from damage. Vitamin E, another powerful antioxidant, works in synergy with vitamin A to combat oxidative stress, safeguarding cells from the damaging effects of free radicals. And then there's vitamin K2, a lesser-known but equally vital nutrient that plays a critical role in calcium metabolism, ensuring that calcium is directed to bones and teeth, where it's needed rather than accumulating in arteries, where it can contribute to cardiovascular issues. But butter's nutritional prowess doesn't end with vitamins. It also boasts an impressive array of fatty acids, each with unique health benefits. Saturated fatty acids, often demonized in the past, are now recognized as essential building blocks for cell membranes, hormones, and a healthy metabolism. Butter is particularly rich in short-chain fatty acids, including butyrate, a rock-star nutrient that nourishes the cells lining the gut, reducing inflammation and supporting optimal digestive health. Butyrate, produced when beneficial gut bacteria ferment fiber, is also found preformed in butter, providing a direct source of this gut-healing nutrient. This is particularly important for individuals following a carnivore diet, which is naturally lower in fiber. By providing a direct source of butyrate, butter helps to maintain a healthy gut microbiome, reducing inflammation and supporting overall well-being. Beyond butyrate, butter also contains conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, a type of fatty acid that has garnered significant attention for its potential health benefits. CLA has been linked to improved body composition, with studies suggesting it may help reduce body fat while preserving lean muscle mass. This makes butter a valuable addition to the diet of anyone looking to optimize their body composition. whether they're athletes striving for peak performance or individuals seeking to improve their overall health and well-being. Furthermore, CLA has shown promise in supporting metabolic health. Studies indicate that it may help improve insulin sensitivity, the body's ability to use insulin effectively to regulate blood sugar levels. This is particularly relevant in today's world, where insulin resistance and metabolic disorders such as type 2 diabetes are on the rise. By incorporating butter into a balanced diet, individuals may support their metabolic health and reduce their risk of developing these chronic conditions. The combination of beneficial fatty acids and fat-soluble vitamins in butter makes it a nutritional powerhouse, particularly for those following a carnivore diet. In the absence of plant-based sources of certain nutrients, butter steps in to fill the gaps, providing the body with the essential building blocks it needs to thrive. This makes butter more than just a delicious fat source. It becomes a strategic component of a well-formulated carnivore diet, supporting optimal health and well-being from the inside out. But the benefits of butter extend far beyond its nutritional profile. The act of incorporating butter into meals can enhance the sensory experience of eating, adding richness, flavor, and satiety that can make healthy eating more enjoyable and sustainable. Whether it's melting over a perfectly cooked steak, swirling into a cup of coffee, or adding a creamy texture to sautéed vegetables, butter elevates the culinary experience, making healthy eating a pleasure rather than a chore. The impact of butter on the body and mind is profound, influencing everything from energy levels and cognitive function to hormonal balance and immune health. The saturated fat in butter provides a readily available source of energy, fueling the body and mind for optimal performance. Unlike carbohydrates, which can lead to energy spikes and crashes, fat provides a slow, sustained release of energy, keeping you feeling full, focused, and energized throughout the day. Moreover, the fat-soluble vitamins in butter play a crucial role in cognitive function. Vitamin A is essential for maintaining healthy vision, while vitamin D supports brain health and cognitive performance. The brain, being largely composed of fat, relies on a steady supply of healthy fats to function optimally. Butter, with its rich fat content, provides the building blocks for healthy brain cells, supporting memory, focus, and overall cognitive well-being. Butter's impact on hormonal health is another area of interest. The cholesterol in butter serves as a precursor to essential hormones, including testosterone, estrogen, and cortisol. Contrary to popular belief, cholesterol is not the enemy. It's a vital component of cell membranes, hormones, and overall health. By providing the body with the raw materials it needs to produce hormones, butter can support hormonal balance, particularly for individuals following a carnivore diet, which eliminates other dietary sources of cholesterol. Furthermore, the anti-inflammatory properties of butyrate, found abundantly in butter, extend to the brain, where they may play a role in supporting cognitive health and reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Inflammation is increasingly recognized as a key driver of many chronic diseases, including those affecting the brain. By reducing inflammation throughout the body, including the brain, butter may contribute to long-term cognitive health and well-being. While butter offers a plethora of health benefits, it's essential to acknowledge that this creamy delight isn't a universal panacea. For some individuals, incorporating butter into their diet can lead to adverse reactions, often stemming from an intolerance to certain components found in dairy products. One of the most common culprits is casein, a protein found in cow's milk, which can trigger digestive distress, skin irritations, and other inflammatory responses in sensitive individuals. Casein intolerance, often confused with lactose intolerance, manifests differently in each person, with symptoms ranging from mild bloating and gas to more severe reactions like skin rashes, eczema, or even respiratory issues. The severity and type of symptoms can vary depending on the individual's sensitivity level and the amount of casein consumed. If you experience any discomfort after consuming butter, it's crucial to listen to your body's signals and consult with a healthcare professional to rule out any underlying sensitivities or allergies. Another potential concern with butter consumption is its impact on individuals with existing inflammatory conditions. While butter itself doesn't inherently cause inflammation, its effects can vary depending on the individual's health status and the overall dietary context. For instance, those with pre-existing inflammatory bowel diseases like Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis might find that butter exacerbates their symptoms, particularly if consumed in large quantities or alongside other inflammatory foods. It's crucial to remember that dietary choices should always be personalized and tailored to individual needs and health conditions. What works wonders for one person might trigger adverse reactions in another. Therefore, it's essential to approach dietary changes with a degree of mindfulness, paying close attention to your body's responses and adjusting your intake accordingly. If you're unsure about the suitability of butter for your specific health needs, consulting with a qualified healthcare professional or registered dietitian is always recommended. The fascinating interplay between genetics and nutrition adds another layer of complexity to the butter equation. Research suggests that our ancestral heritage and genetic makeup can significantly influence how our bodies metabolize dairy products, including butter. Specific gene variations, like those found in the MTHFR gene, can impact our ability to process certain nutrients, including folate, which plays a role in metabolizing the amino acid homocysteine, often linked to cardiovascular health. One notable example is the A1/A2 beta-casein protein found in cow's milk. A 1-beta-casein, predominantly found in milk from breeds like Holstein and Friesian, has been linked to digestive discomfort and inflammation in some individuals. On the other hand, a 2-beta-casein, primarily found in milk from older breeds like Guernsey and Jersey, is often better tolerated and might even offer unique health benefits. Therefore, understanding your genetic predisposition to A1 or A2 beta-casein can guide your dairy choices, including butter. Furthermore, individuals with ancestral backgrounds rooted in pastoral societies where dairy consumption has been a dietary staple for centuries might exhibit a higher tolerance for butter and other dairy products. Their bodies have adapted over generations to efficiently digest and utilize the nutrients found in dairy. Conversely, those from agrarian societies where dairy consumption was less prevalent might experience a greater likelihood of sensitivities or intolerances. This genetic and ancestral interplay highlights the importance of personalized nutrition. Understanding your unique genetic blueprint and ancestral heritage can provide valuable insights into your body's compatibility with specific foods, including butter. Genetic testing and consultations with registered dietitians specializing in nutrigenomics can offer personalized guidance on optimizing your diet based on your unique genetic makeup. For those who experience discomfort or adverse reactions to butter, ghee, a clarified butter originating from ancient Indian culinary traditions, offers a compelling alternative. Ghee is created by simmering butter over low heat, allowing the milk solids, casein and lactose, to separate from the pure butter fat. The milk solids are then removed, leaving behind a rich golden liquid with a nutty aroma and a higher smoke point than regular butter. By removing the casein and lactose, ghee becomes a suitable option for individuals with dairy sensitivities or intolerances. It provides the rich flavor and nutritional benefits of butter without the potential digestive discomfort. Moreover, ghee's higher smoke point makes it ideal for high-heat cooking methods like sautéing, stir-frying, and even deep-frying without the risk of burning or producing harmful compounds. Beyond its culinary versatility and digestibility, ghee boasts an impressive nutritional profile. It retains the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K2 found in butter, along with beneficial fatty acids like butyrate and CLA. Ghee is also a rich source of antioxidants, which help protect cells from oxidative stress and inflammation. In Ayurvedic traditions, ghee is revered for its healing properties, believed to promote digestion, boost immunity, and enhance cognitive function. Incorporating ghee into your diet can be as simple as substituting it for butter in your favorite recipes. Its rich, nutty flavor adds depth and complexity to both sweet and savory dishes. From drizzling it over roasted vegetables to using it as a base for sauces and soups, ghee elevates the culinary experience while providing a range of health benefits. Whether you're seeking a dairy-free alternative to butter or simply looking to add a nutritional powerhouse to your pantry, ghee is a versatile and delicious option worth exploring. For decades, saturated fat has been demonized as a dietary villain, a heart attack waiting to happen. We've been bombarded with messages urging us to limit our intake of red meat, butter, and full-fat dairy, replacing them with low-fat alternatives and industrially processed vegetable oils, all in the name of heart health. But what if this long-held belief is based on flawed science, a nutritional dogma that has persisted despite mounting evidence to the contrary? The vilification of saturated fat can be traced back to the 1950s with the rise of Ansel Keys' diet heart hypothesis. Keys' research, while influential at the time, has since been heavily criticized for its methodological flaws and selective use of data. Despite the lack of conclusive evidence linking saturated fat to heart disease, the message stuck, becoming ingrained in dietary guidelines and medical recommendations worldwide. This fear of saturated fat has led to a widespread shift towards processed foods and refined carbohydrates, often marketed as low-fat or heart-healthy. Ironically, this shift has coincided with a dramatic rise in chronic diseases, including heart disease, obesity, and type 2 diabetes. While correlation doesn't equal causation, this trend raises serious questions about the validity of the low-fat dogma and its impact on public health. The truth is, our bodies need fat, including saturated fat, to function optimally. Saturated fat provides structure to cell membranes, plays a role in hormone production, and supports the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. It's a concentrated source of energy and helps us feel satiated, preventing overeating and contributing to a healthy weight. By demonizing an entire macronutrient, we've created a culture of fear around food, leading to nutrient deficiencies, disordered eating patterns, and a disconnect from our body's natural cues. The scientific landscape surrounding saturated fat and heart health is far more nuanced than the simplistic saturated fat is bad narrative often presented in mainstream media. Numerous studies published in reputable medical journals, including the British Medical Journal and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, have failed to find a consistent link between saturated fat intake and an increased risk of heart disease. In fact, some studies suggest that replacing saturated fat with refined carbohydrates or industrially processed vegetable oils may actually worsen heart health markers. These refined carbohydrates and processed oils can contribute to inflammation, oxidative stress, and imbalances in cholesterol levels, all of which are implicated in the development of heart disease. Moreover, focusing solely on saturated fat intake ignores the complex interplay of factors that contribute to heart health. Genetics, lifestyle choices such as smoking, stress levels and physical activity, and overall dietary patterns play a far more significant role in determining cardiovascular risk than any single nutrient in isolation. While reducing saturated fat intake might be beneficial for some individuals with specific health conditions or genetic predispositions, for the general population, a moderate intake of saturated fat, particularly from whole, unprocessed sources like grass-fed butter, is unlikely to be harmful and may even offer health benefits. It's time to move beyond the fear-mongering headlines and embrace a more nuanced, evidence-based understanding of saturated fat and its role in a healthy diet. From villain to victor, unveiling the protective effects of saturated fat. Emerging research is shedding light on the potential protective effects of saturated fat, challenging the long-held belief that it's inherently detrimental to health. Studies suggest that certain types of saturated fatty acids, particularly those found in grass-fed butter, coconut oil, and other natural sources, may actually offer a range of health benefits, including supporting cardiovascular health, improving cholesterol profiles, and even protecting against certain diseases. One key benefit of saturated fat is its role in raising HDL cholesterol, often referred to as the good cholesterol. HDL cholesterol acts as a scavenger, picking up excess cholesterol from the bloodstream and transporting it to the liver for removal, effectively reducing the risk of plaque buildup in arteries. Conversely, replacing saturated fat with refined carbohydrates or processed vegetable oils can lower HDL cholesterol levels, potentially increasing cardiovascular risk. Furthermore, saturated fat is essential for the production of hormones, including testosterone, estrogen, and cortisol. These hormones play a vital role in regulating metabolism, energy levels, mood, sleep, and a host of other bodily functions. Adequate saturated fat intake ensures the body has the building blocks it needs to produce these hormones optimally, supporting overall health and well-being. Additionally, some studies suggest that saturated fat may play a role in protecting against neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's disease. The brain, being largely composed of fat, requires a steady supply of healthy fats, including saturated fat, to function optimally. Saturated fat helps maintain the integrity of brain cell membranes, supports cognitive function, and may even protect against age-related cognitive decline. The seed oil deception, exposing the dangers of industrially processed fats. While saturated fat has been unfairly demonized, another category of fats has quietly infiltrated our food supply, posing a far greater threat to our health. Industrially processed seed oils, also known as vegetable oils. These oils, extracted from crops like soybeans, corn, canola, and sunflowers, are ubiquitous in processed foods, restaurant meals, and even many kitchens, often touted as heart-healthy alternatives to saturated fats. However, the truth about seed oils is far from healthy. These oils are highly susceptible to oxidation, a process that creates harmful free radicals, which damage cells and contribute to inflammation throughout the body. The high omega-6 fatty acid content of seed oils further exacerbates inflammation, disrupting the delicate balance of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids essential for optimal health. Moreover, the industrial processes used to extract and refine seed oils involve high heat, pressure, and chemical solvents, which can create harmful byproducts and strip the oils of their naturally occurring nutrients. The resulting product is a far cry from the whole natural foods our bodies are designed to thrive on. Consuming large amounts of seed oils has been linked to a range of health problems, including heart disease, obesity, type 2 diabetes, autoimmune disorders, and even certain types of cancer. These oils contribute to insulin resistance, disrupt hormonal balance, and promote inflammation, setting the stage for chronic disease. Reducing or eliminating seed oils from your diet is crucial for protecting your health. Opt for natural, unprocessed fats like grass-fed butter, ghee, coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil, and tallow, which provide a range of health benefits and support overall well-being. By making conscious choices about the fats we consume, we can nourish our bodies, reduce inflammation, and promote optimal health from the inside out. The carnivore's cornerstone. Why butter is a staple in a meat-based diet. The carnivore diet, a dietary approach gaining increasing popularity, focuses on consuming animal-sourced foods while eliminating or drastically reducing plant-based foods. While this way of eating offers potential benefits like improved digestion, reduced inflammation, and enhanced satiety, it also presents unique nutritional considerations, particularly regarding certain vitamins and fatty acids typically obtained from plant sources. This is where butter takes center stage as a nutritional powerhouse for carnivore enthusiasts. Firstly, it provides a readily available source of fat-soluble vitamins, including A, D, E, and K2, which can be limited in a strictly carnivore diet devoid of organ meats or dairy. These vitamins are crucial for various bodily functions, from maintaining healthy vision and immune function to supporting bone health and blood clotting. Secondly, butter contributes a significant amount of energy in the form of saturated fat, a primary fuel source for those following a carnivore lifestyle. Fat provides more than double the calories per gram compared to protein or carbohydrates, making it an efficient energy source, especially for individuals who may need to consume a higher calorie intake to support their activity levels or health goals. Moreover, butter's rich texture and flavor enhance the palatability of carnivore meals, which can often consist of simple preparations of meat. Adding a dollop of butter to a grilled steak or incorporating it into ground meat dishes can elevate the taste and satiety factor, making the carnivore diet more enjoyable and sustainable in the long run. This sensory satisfaction plays a crucial role in adherence to any dietary approach, ensuring that it's not just nutritionally sound, but also sensually appealing. Section 2. Keto and butter, a match made in metabolic heaven. The ketogenic diet, renowned for its ability to shift the body's primary fuel source from glucose to ketones, has gained widespread recognition for its potential benefits in weight management, metabolic health, and even managing certain neurological conditions. Butter, with its unique composition, emerges as a star player in the ketogenic world, seamlessly integrating into this low-carb, high-fat way of eating. The foundation of the ketogenic diet lies in drastically reducing carbohydrate intake, forcing the body to tap into its fat stores for energy. Butter, being a pure fat source with minimal carbohydrates, aligns perfectly with these macronutrient ratios, making it a staple fat source for keto enthusiasts. Its rich flavor and versatility further enhance its appeal, allowing it to be incorporated into a wide array of keto-friendly meals, from bulletproof coffee and fat bombs to creamy sauces and savory baked goods. Beyond its macronutrient profile, butter offers additional benefits on a ketogenic diet. The medium-chain fatty acids found in butter, particularly in grass-fed varieties, are known for their rapid conversion into ketones, providing a quick and readily available energy source for the brain and body. These medium-chain fatty acids can help mitigate the keto flu, a common experience during the initial stages of keto adaptation, characterized by fatigue, brain fog, and headaches. Furthermore, butter's rich content of fat-soluble vitamins complements the ketogenic diet, which may lack certain nutrients depending on food choices. Vitamins A, D, E, and K2, all present in butter, play crucial roles in maintaining bone health, supporting immune function, regulating inflammation, and protecting against oxidative stress, contributing to overall well-being on a ketogenic journey. Section 3. Beyond macros: how butter benefits specific health conditions. While butter's nutritional profile and compatibility with specific dietary approaches like carnivore and keto make it a valuable addition to many individuals' diets, its potential benefits extend beyond these realms, offering support for various health conditions. Emerging research suggests that incorporating butter into a holistic health plan may provide relief and improve quality of life for those navigating specific health challenges. One area where butter shows promise is in the realm of autoimmune conditions. Autoimmune diseases occur when the body's immune system mistakenly attacks its own tissues, leading to chronic inflammation and a wide range of symptoms. Butter, particularly grass-fed varieties, contains a unique fatty acid called butyrate, which has demonstrated anti-inflammatory properties in various studies. Butyrate acts as a primary energy source for the cells lining the gut, supporting the integrity of the gut barrier and reducing intestinal permeability, often referred to as leaky gut. Leaky gut, a condition where the intestinal lining becomes more permeable, allowing undigested food particles and toxins to enter the bloodstream, has been implicated in the development and progression of autoimmune diseases. By promoting a healthy gut lining, butyrate may help reduce inflammation and modulate immune responses, potentially alleviating symptoms associated with autoimmune conditions. Furthermore, butter's rich vitamin D content may also play a role in supporting immune health. Vitamin D deficiency, increasingly prevalent worldwide, has been linked to an increased risk of autoimmune disorders. Adequate vitamin D levels are crucial for regulating immune responses and preventing the immune system from attacking the body's own tissues. Incorporating butter, a good source of vitamin D, into the diet may help optimize vitamin D levels and potentially contribute to managing autoimmune conditions. Section 4. A nourishing ally butter for neurodiversity, autoimmunity, and hormonal harmony. Butter's potential benefits extend beyond its physical health implications, reaching into the realm of neurodiversity and hormonal balance. Emerging research suggests that incorporating butter into a holistic health plan may offer support for individuals with neurodevelopmental conditions like autism spectrum disorder and those navigating hormonal imbalances. For individuals with autism spectrum disorder, sensory sensitivities and dietary preferences are often significant factors influencing food choices and overall well-being. Butter's rich, creamy texture and mild flavor can be appealing to those with sensory sensitivities, providing a source of healthy fats and nutrients that might be challenging to obtain from other sources. Moreover, butter's role in supporting gut health through its butyrate content may indirectly benefit individuals with autism spectrum disorder, as gut dysbiosis, an imbalance in the gut microbiome, has been linked to autism spectrum disorder symptoms. In the realm of hormonal health, butter's cholesterol content, often demonized in the past, plays a crucial role. Cholesterol serves as a precursor to essential hormones, including testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, and cortisol. These hormones regulate a myriad of bodily functions, from mood, sleep, and stress response to reproductive health, metabolism, and energy levels. Adequate cholesterol intake is vital for maintaining hormonal balance, particularly for individuals following dietary approaches that restrict or eliminate cholesterol-rich foods. Furthermore, butter's vitamin K2 content contributes to hormonal harmony by supporting proper calcium utilization. Vitamin K2 directs calcium to bones and teeth where it's needed, while preventing its buildup in soft tissues, including arteries and ovaries. This balanced calcium distribution is crucial for cardiovascular health and hormonal balance, particularly for women experiencing hormonal fluctuations or those at risk of polycystic ovary syndrome, a condition often associated with hormonal imbalances and insulin resistance. The quality conundrum navigating the butter landscape. In the realm of butter, not all creations are equal. Just as a single ray of sunshine can't compare to the warmth of a summer's day, the nutritional prowess of butter hinges heavily on its origin, production methods, and ultimately, its quality. Navigating the butter aisle can feel like traversing a landscape as diverse as the dairy farms themselves, with options ranging from mass-produced, factory-farmed varieties to artisanal, grass-fed gems. The stark reality is that factory-farmed butter, a product of conventional agricultural practices, often falls short in the nutritional department compared to its grass-fed counterpart. Cows raised in confined industrial settings, often fed a diet of grains and soy, produce milk that lacks the nutritional richness of milk from cows grazing freely on pastures. This difference in diet translates directly to the butter produced, impacting its fatty acid profile, vitamin content, and overall health benefits. Grass-fed butter, on the other hand, boasts a vibrant yellow hue, a testament to its higher concentration of beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, derived from the chlorophyll-rich diets of pasture-raised cows. This deeper color signifies more than just aesthetics. It reflects a richer nutritional profile, packed with higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids, conjugated linoleic acid, and fat-soluble vitamins, all crucial for optimal health. The difference in taste is equally striking. Grass-fed butter possesses a richer, creamier flavor reminiscent of the pastures on which the cows grazed. This depth of flavor stems from the diverse array of grasses and herbs consumed by pasture-raised cows, imparting a complexity and nuance that's often absent in the blander taste of factory-farmed butter. The balancing act pairing butter for optimal metabolic harmony. Butter, for all its nutritional virtues, isn't a culinary free pass. While incorporating this golden elixir into your diet can offer a plethora of health benefits, it's essential to approach its consumption within the context of a balanced dietary approach. Pairing butter strategically with other foods can amplify its benefits, while indiscriminate slathering, particularly alongside certain dietary culprits, can sabotage your metabolic harmony. The crux of the matter lies in understanding the interplay between butter, a primarily fat-based food, and carbohydrates, the body's preferred energy source. When carbohydrates are consumed, the body releases insulin, a hormone responsible for shuttling glucose from the bloodstream into cells for energy production. However, when carbohydrates are consumed in excess, insulin levels remain elevated, promoting fat storage and hindering the body's ability to access stored fat for fuel. This metabolic balancing act is where butter's role becomes crucial. When consumed in moderation alongside a diet that prioritizes whole, unprocessed foods and keeps carbohydrate intake in check, butter can be a valuable ally in maintaining stable blood sugar levels, supporting fat burning and promoting metabolic flexibility, the body's ability to seamlessly switch between using glucose and fat for fuel. However, when butter is paired with an abundance of refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, pastries, sugary drinks, or processed snacks, the metabolic scales tip unfavorably. The influx of carbohydrates triggers a surge in insulin, promoting fat storage and hindering the body's ability to utilize the healthy fats provided by butter. This metabolic mismatch can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of chronic diseases.
If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on healthy eating and nutrition.
Elevating your culinary game, incorporating butter the right way. Butter, far from being a mere cooking fat, possesses an almost magical ability to elevate culinary creations from ordinary to extraordinary. Its rich flavor, creamy texture, and versatility in the kitchen make it an indispensable tool for both novice cooks and seasoned chefs alike. However, incorporating butter strategically into your culinary repertoire involves understanding its unique properties and pairing it thoughtfully with ingredients that enhance its flavor and nutritional value. One of the simplest yet most satisfying ways to enjoy butter is to let it shine in its purest form. A dollop of high-quality, grass-fed butter melting over a perfectly cooked steak, a grilled piece of fish, or a mound of steamed vegetables adds a touch of decadence and a burst of flavor that complements the natural taste of the food without overpowering it. Beyond its role as a finishing touch, butter serves as a versatile cooking medium, adding richness and depth to both savory and sweet dishes. Its high smoke point, particularly when using clarified butter or ghee, makes it suitable for a variety of cooking methods, from sautéing and pan-frying to baking and roasting. When sautéing vegetables, a touch of butter adds a lovely richness and helps to caramelize the natural sugars, enhancing their flavor and creating a more satisfying culinary experience. In baking, butter provides tenderness, flavor, and a delightful aroma that permeates the entire kitchen. From flaky pastries and buttery biscuits to moist cakes and decadent cookies, butter plays a crucial role in creating baked goods that are both delicious and visually appealing. However, when incorporating butter into your cooking, it's crucial to choose cooking methods that preserve its nutritional integrity. High-heat cooking, particularly when using refined vegetable oils, can damage the delicate fats in butter, creating harmful compounds that negate its health benefits. Opt for lower-heat cooking methods whenever possible, such as sautéing over medium heat or baking at moderate temperatures to preserve butter's nutritional value and enhance its flavor. Butter redefined, embracing a paradigm shift in nutrition. The journey through the multifaceted world of butter reveals a stark contrast between long-held beliefs and emerging scientific evidence. What was once demonized as a dietary villain, a harbinger of heart disease and obesity, now stands as a nutritional powerhouse, a source of essential vitamins, healthy fats, and unique compounds that support a wide range of bodily functions. The vilification of saturated fat, fueled by flawed science and perpetuated by a culture obsessed with low-fat alternatives, has led us astray, creating a disconnect between our body's natural needs and our dietary choices. Butter, in its purest form, embodies the essence of real, whole food, untouched by industrial processing and brimming with nutrients that our ancestors thrived on for centuries. It's a testament to the wisdom of traditional dietary patterns that honor the interconnectedness of food and health, recognizing that nature, in its infinite wisdom, provides everything we need to thrive. The shift towards processed foods, refined carbohydrates, and industrially processed fats has created a nutritional void, leaving us deficient in essential nutrients and vulnerable to chronic diseases. Embracing butter, particularly grass-fed varieties, signifies a paradigm shift in nutrition, a return to a way of eating that prioritizes nutrient density, flavor, and satisfaction over calorie counting and fear-based dietary restrictions. It's about nourishing our bodies with real food, allowing ourselves to savor the taste of natural fats and trusting our innate ability to thrive on a diet that aligns with our evolutionary heritage. This is not a call to abandon all other healthy habits in favor of a butter-laden free-for-all. It's about integrating butter into a holistic approach to health that encompasses balanced meals, regular physical activity, stress management, and a deep connection to the food we choose to fuel our bodies with. Day call to action, spreading the butter wisdom and supporting a health revolution. As we delve deeper into the science of nutrition, challenging long-held dogmas and embracing a more nuanced understanding of our body's needs, it becomes our responsibility to share this knowledge, to empower others to make informed choices, and to advocate for a food system that prioritizes health over profit. The butter revolution is not just about adding a dollop of golden goodness to our plates. It's about sparking a conversation, challenging the status quo and demanding transparency in the food industry. It's about supporting local farmers who prioritize pasture-raised livestock and sustainable agricultural practices. It's about educating ourselves and our communities about the dangers of processed foods and the profound impact that our dietary choices have on our health and the health of our planet. Every time we choose grass-fed butter over margarine, every time we savor the flavor of a steak cooked in butter instead of vegetable oil, we cast a vote for a healthier, more sustainable food system. We become part of a movement that values real food, honors traditional wisdom, and empowers individuals to take control of their health. This is a call to action, an invitation to join a growing community of health-conscious individuals who are rediscovering the joy of eating real food, embracing the nourishing power of butter, and spreading the message of a food revolution, one delicious bite at a time. Together we can create a world where health is not a privilege but a right, accessible to all through the power of real food.
Introducing Beef Up Carnivore Bodybuilding Bible. The ultimate guide for men and women to lose fat and build muscle. And the best part, it's only $12. Don't miss out on the most detailed resource available. Get a copy now at compositionconsultant.com. Check out my site at compositionconsultant.com, where your journey to peak performance and optimal health begins. With a degree in human nutrition and over 15 years of training experience, I've guided more than 400 carnivores to not just meet, but exceed their physique and performance goals. Through personalised consultations, comprehensive ebooks and dedicated coaching, I'm here to ensure your success. Join the ranks of those who have transformed their lives. It's time to align your physique goals with positive health outcomes. Visit compositionconsultant.com today and take the first step towards the best version of you. Build muscle and lose fat on the carnivore diet.